Hello everyone, welcome to this Dota 2 cast. My name is Automo. This is an in-house game between several members of the same guild. I think all of them are members. It's a captain mode's game, so we're already halfway through the draft. Dyer banned, both teams banned the Spin Hero, Throw Warlord, and Axe. We might be seeing a Juggernaut banned very soon. The picks right now are Abaddon, Phantom Assassin for the Dyer, and Vengeful Spirit and Batrider for the Radiant. Vengeful Spirit is actually a good pick against the Batrider. Working together, you have a lot of positioning. You have the lasso, you have the swap, so quite a good combination. Abaddon with his shield, I believe shield removes lasso, so he's a pretty good counter. Although the Batrider was picked after him, it was Vengeful Spirit, Abaddon, Phantom Assassin, then Batrider. So to pick Batrider after Abaddon is a bit strange. We'll see how it pans out for them. Phantom Assassin, just good hero overall. Right now there's not much magic damage, so her blur isn't going to help her a lot, but we'll have to wait and see. They ban out the Void and the Bristle and the Lion. Let's see who else they're going to ban out. It's the Radiant's turn to ban. And who would they banned the Earthshaker. Not sure why they banned him exactly. We'll have to wait and see. It's a good thing that Axe is banned, and it's a good thing that Rain banned because Axe's Cullen Blade can go straight through Borrowed Time. That's actually pretty good. A good hero might be Shadow Demon or Dazzle. Works really well against both the Flaming Lasso and the Swap. We'll have to wait and see. PA is banned. Sorry, TA is banned. Queen of Pain, damn it. What am I drunk? Queen of Pain is banned. So let's see, it's Dyer's turn to pick. They could go for support. They go for the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit pretty good, but the problem is that he gets jumped on by the lasso, he's instantly dead. But as long as you have Abaddon, you should be okay. They should try to have maybe Disruptor is also pretty good against, and this draft would be pretty good. Kunkka, any sort of positioning hero would be really good because you have two heroes who are good at displacing. And Draw Rage also with her Gust is able to move people about. So you have three heroes that sort of can manipulate the positioning of the enemy team. Man, if they pick techies, that would be pretty funny. Sorry, drinking water. So yeah, if they pick techies, you can just stand in the minefield and swap, and suddenly the person's dead. And they pick the Dazzle. Yep, Dazzle really good against this draft as long as he doesn't get silenced though, or if he's the one initiated on. Visage, don't see Visage very often. Difficult hero to use because of his summon familiars, so it will take quite some positioning. His Aghanim Step to upgrade is really good. Gives you like 4 seconds of BKB piercing, AoE, stun and damage, and he's really good early game. The problem is that Visage has very bad magic resistance early on, can be brought down pretty easily. So we'll have to see how well he does. Wind Ranger gonna be banned out. I don't particularly feel it's a good Wind Ranger game anyway, so I'm not sure about the memory. Sometimes the hero is banned just because they know someone can play him well. So I'll have to see. Now it's the Radiant team. Dyer probably gonna look for an off lane, and yeah, I suppose they have decent lockdown. They have one stun, but nothing is instant. The Gust takes time. The Batrider has to lasso, get close. The Magic Missile takes time to get there, and Visage, his stuns aren't instant. So I feel like I think a Weaver would be good. I don't know. I don't think we'll see him, but he might be a pretty good hero. Clockwork not so great because of the swap and the lasso, so I don't think they'll pick Clockwork into this. Who would they go for? Bristleback's already banned, so that would have been a good pick. It has to be someone offlane, I think. Puck might be okay in the off lane. Very difficult to lock down. We'll see. They have some time to pick. We'll have to wait and see. Hard to predict exactly what they're going to go for because it should be an off lane. But which off lane will they choose? Mirana might be. Mirana might be good with her ultimate. Can save anyone who gets caught out. The Radiant, they still have to get a mid lane unless the Draw Ranger goes mid. Also, you can see more of the combination now that I realize. Precision Aura works with the Visage Familiars, and they're all range heroes so far. And of course, you have the Vengeance Aura and the Precision Aura. You're gonna be hitting like crazy. In fact, they could put Dro middle and take a Luna because Dro's aura is global. They put Luna bottom with the Vengeful Spirit and the Visage, and you'll be hitting so hard that like 3 damage auras coming out. I don't really think we're gonna see that because for some reason just teams don't seem to like it, but it could happen. And yep, Dire coming down to the last 20 seconds. They really need to pick fast. I still think Weaver might be good this game. I'll have to wait and see. Any hero with mobility would be good. Or a hero that's hard to bring down. I feel like Weaver would be pretty hard to bring down. They don't have any instant lockdown. Sorry again. And Tidehunter, I can't believe I completely forgot about him. Tidehunter actually be, yeah, he'd be quite good this game. Yeah, I don't see any reason why Tidehunter would be bad. And the only, oh, last pick Doom. Okay. And I guess we see another Aura hero. He's gonna get the Wolfpack Aura, and he's gonna give his team huge amounts of damage. Although just Doom by himself, melee, is kind of scary. He's gonna have to go to in the front lines. Might be easily, taken out. I don't know. I don't know. I would have felt better with the Luna, but Luna's not very popular. Doom is. So there you go. And that team is picking up now. Dire's pick looks like it's just down to the Radiant. Who's the Batrider player gonna be? Alright, and let's look at the 2 teams we have right now. Looking at the laning stage, I'm guessing Batrider is gonna go top. No, sorry. Yeah, Batrider top. Doom's either gonna jungle or go bottom, and Droranger is gonna be mid. So looking at the 2 teams, we have on the Visage, we have Dion X. We have being played on the Visage. We have X Shikshin playing the Doom. We have Zobber Trank on the Batrider. We have AES on the Droranger, and Naga's Life playing the Vengeful Spirit. Alright, with odd names. And on the Dire, let's see, who do we have? We have Booby Boo. On the PA, we have, where is he? 1 on the Abaddon. We have Ming playing the Storm Spirit, probably gonna go mid. Mab, shout out to him, he's my friend, playing the Dazzle. And last we have Pedro on the Tidehunter. I wonder if this Visage is going top. I still wonder how the Radiant would lane it. I don't know if this is this Doom actually gonna go mid. Maybe they play 2v2. I don't think the Doom would do well against Storm, but we'll have to see. As for the Dire, theirs is gonna be pretty easy. That is gonna go bottom. We're gonna see the PA go top, along with the Dazzle and the Abaddon, I think. And Storm is gonna go mid. Storm not rushing the bottle, and he has a courier chasing after him. I'm not sure why. I don't know why he has a courier. He has 2 pulled tangos and he bought tangos, so I don't know. I think if you have 2 pulled tangos, that should be enough. But maybe things won't be. And courier going back home. Alright, let's see. Is it gonna be? Looks like it's gonna be a jungling Batrider from level 1, or maybe a solo safe lane. I wonder. I don't know how they're gonna lane it. I think they're just moving around. I think I'm pretty sure how the Dire are gonna lane it, but I don't know about the Radiants, what they're gonna do. Game 5 for best 5. Nope, this is just a mistake here. This is. Oh, sorry, horn. Looks like Radiant's gonna secure the top ruin. Dire's gonna get the bottom. Who are they gonna give it to? PA and Doom. Okay. So Doom has a Stout Shield, has Devour. Yep, looks like it's going to be a Doom mid. And it's going to be Visage and Batrider bottom. Interesting. So many clarities, so many tangos. And Vengeful Spirit and Drow. Vengeful Spirit and Drow should be in the same lane because of our strategy, but yeah, I'm not sure about the other lanes. And it looks like it's going to be an offensive tri lane. I guess they think they want to get kills. However, Dazzle and Abaddon, not known for their killing potential. They have a couple of slows level 1. I don't think this will get them a kill though. PA throws her dagger, okay. Falling pretty low. Can they get it? Nope, nope. Close, but not enough. Yeah, they're not famous for their killing power, but they might have actually gotten that. And quick D ward coming out of 1, so that's gonna be a good 50 gold, and also it makes sure that they can rotate more freely. Now they can go to the top lane easily And is it this ward that spotted? I think yeah, but they maybe just seen him standing there and then warded. So yeah, okay, and middle lane, Storm Spirit right now is taking a slight lead to the Doom, harassing him pretty hard. Actually, can he get a kill? Can he? Nope, but very close. Almost got him. But yeah, I figured that Storm's gonna win this lane, and I think I'll stick to that. Bottom lane, PA should be able to get some decent farm. She's up against two range heroes, but she also has Visage and Abaddon. She should feel pretty safe. And throwing out some dagger spam. I actually like this. I feel like dagger actually does pretty okay damage. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not the best. What is it? 30 damage. But once you can crit, you can do a ton of damage with it. The lane that they're losing though will be the top lane. Tidehunter against Dro and Vengeful. He's not gonna want to come close. Honestly, maybe at like level 3 or 4, he can be killed pretty easily. So I think he just wants to get experience. Maybe come close, use a crack and an anchor smash, and that's it. So yep, he's just too risky. And Abaddon securing the bomb rune, that's very good of him. You should always try to have the rune secured. Your mid lane, he's in the mid lane, he doesn't want to move all the way out if he can farm, especially now that he has a ball. Now it's worth it, but before that it's not worth it to leave the lane for a bounty rune or something like that. He's taking a point in Shadow Weave. This is going to help him the kills. Can he land the weave? Looks like they don't need to. Oh, or do they? Dagger comes out. Yep, Dagger gets the kill. First blood going to the team Dire. Maybe spam out the heal a bit. All right, he has his self. And oh, at the same time, middle lane looks like Visage was able to help Doom get the kill. So much for Doom. Ah, he takes a point in level death. That's very new. We don't see this very often. Most people just max out the Scorched Earth and Devour. Level death, I guess it's 125 damage nuke, so level 1, so that's okay. But he's not level 6 yet, so I'll have to wait and see. Let's see. Visage going for Soul Assumption. Grave Chill is probably going to max out Soul Assumption. Put a point in Graveskeeper Cloak at level 4, level 3. Classic Visage build. Doom maxing Devour. At this point, the thing is, if he has Devour, he might as well just go and eat this Satyr Tormentor. You get 4 HP regen, so it's really good. Or you can, well, there's no other creep. Maybe you can get the Ogre Frost Mage for his aura. But yeah, he's only eating the normal creeps. The Satyr would give him a lot of regen. He'd have like 5.5 right now. Bat Rider maxing Firefly, nothing new here. Vengeful Spirit, and she's going for more points in Wave of Terror. So not opting to go for Vengeance Arrow. I think she's probably going to get Vengeance Arrow 1 level at level 4. And Dro, surprisingly, I would think she'd go for Max Precision Aura for her team because they're all range except the Doom. So, I don't know, questionable decision, I guess. As that Kula, more damage for the team, I guess. Now let's look at the Dire. The Dire, PA is going to max out Stifling Dagger first, that's expected. Going to put 1 point in all, then max out the Phantom Strike. She has Phase Boots. I actually like Power Treads more than Phase Boots on PA. I feel like you need the survivability. She has kind of low base life. So, personal preference, I can say. Oh, and top lane, thanks for pinging. Looks like Titan might fall. Kraken Shell will it procs, but right after the stun, and looks like he's gonna fall. Yep. Oh, and here's the thing. Stout Shield is useful if Kraken Shell is level 1 or 2. But if level 1 or 0, sorry. Once it's level 2, I'm sorry, I missed it. Once it's level 2, Kraken Shell will always proc, and Stout Shield doesn't, so it's a bit of a waste of gold, I say, to get Stout Shield. Yeah, I think you should probably, once you get Anchor Kraken Shell to level 2, you just saw the gold's better used that way. Abaddon going for an interesting build. He's going for points in FR Shield. I wonder if he's going to take points in Curse of Avernus. Will it be okay? You'll have to see if he takes more points. The first point's okay, but it's not much of a slow. It's like 5%. I think you should try to take an Orb of Venom. With an Orb of Venom, he can add a lot of slow to his inventory, to his current stuff. Oh, is he equipped with anything? Looks different. Yeah, cool. Alright, what about Storm? Storm going for max points in Overload. If you put 3 points in Electric Vortex, you get a good disable. Also, it will always proc the Static Remnant, but I feel like it's easier to use the max Overload build. I'm not a good Storm player, that's how I use him, but I'm not saying Ming is bad, I'm just saying that it's kind of easier to play him that way. Oh, you might want to ball lightning to it. No, he didn't, surprisingly. I thought he could have just, went for ball lightning and got it, but in the end he didn't. Tidehunter puts a point in Gush. He's up against the Draw Ranger. He should be okay actually now. Oh, okay, I missed that one. And Barlin, we have a kill here. The Vengeful Spirit walks right into the sentry range. Is she gonna get killed? Looks like she's gonna walk out of the sentry. And yep, she walks out, she lands a stun, and the shield explodes, killing her. PA, bit low on life, but I don't think they're going to go dive on her, and she'll be fine. PA has her Morbid Mask, so she's going for an early Mask of Madness. And yeah, I was going to talk about this Dazzle build. 2 points in Poison Touch to harass better, 2 points in Shadow Wave, and oh, it looks like the PA is going for a dive. Will they? Oh, this is going to be very risky, but I think they could get the kill on the Bat Rider. Bat Rider looks like he's going to be dead, and he will. PA, can she make it out alive now? Oh, they're going to go for the turnaround. Does Dazzle have enough mana for? No, he doesn't need it anyway. And it looks like it's PA. Sorry, it's the VS being slowed. 3 slows on this team. Grave comes out, good timing, and looks like the PA should make it out alive, and she will. So good work by all 3 of the Dire team just now. And oh, top lane looks like they also got the Draw Ranger. So overall, things are looking pretty good for the Dire team right now. PA can get an early Mask of Madness. Still no survivability. That's the thing. She does good damage, but can be brought down. With Mask of Madness, you take 30% increased attack speed. Very risky. And yep, Abaddon going for more points in Curse of Avernus. I don't know. I prefer the Mist Coil build myself, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe it's worked for him. Worked for them pretty well so far. The slows. And Byron going to Visage. So yeah, he took the point of Gravekeeper. He has some smoke. Visage is a kind of a lackluster hero until he gets to level 6. He changed completely. Oh, looks like we used his Ravage, but just to save himself, not the best use, not the one you want to use your first Ravage for. And Abaddon coming to the mid lane. Until he's level 6, I feel like Abaddon should, try to play as cautiously as he can. They see the Dazzle, looks like Mab is gonna fall, and oh, nice Grave at the last second, keeping him alive. Can he make it out alive? Is there a shield? Is there a shield? No shield. But healed coming out from Mist Coil. He dies in the end, but he burned down a lot of their time. That was actually pretty good. So, I mean, he died, but he played out as best as he could and got his team some time, made them dive. If they could have gotten a couple of teleports, maybe they could have turned it around. Doom has a Mask of Midas. I feel like if you're going to go Mask of Midas, you don't really need to go to the boots first. I feel like it delays it. So we'll have to wait and see. You could have got it a bit sooner, that's all I'm saying. Oh, and yeah, that was okay, small. Oh, looks like the Draw Ranger falls again to the Storm Spirit. So Draw Ranger, the Storm Spirit, just eating her alive right now. And during this time, the PA is just kind of free farming bottom. Has her Mask of Madness, has a Ring of Aquila, so that's some life, I guess, going for him. Oh, the DC, and there we go, pass. Storm Spirit now putting more points in Electric Voice. I think he's going to put points until 3, then he's going to go max the Remnant. And he's going to go for an early Orchid. Against the Radiant team, yeah, Orchid's pretty good. The only thing is that if you Orchid someone, then maybe Vengeful Spirit can swap them. But that's only if she's around. If she's not, then that's no big deal. Or you can just Orchid the Vengeful Spirit herself. No big deal. PA. I wonder what she's going to go for. Abaddon, he put 1 point in Mist Coil just now to save the Dazzle. Didn't work, but good try. I feel like Tidehunter should consider trying to farm the Ancients. He has very few creeps, only 7. So, and Dazzle's done well this game. He has his magic wand up, Tango. Somehow I don't feel like maxing Shadow Wave is really worth it. I think going more points in the Weave or maybe Grave would be good. We'll have to wait and see. Interesting. He's not back yet, is he? Okay. Alright, and Visage doesn't have much there. He's saving for some Tranquil Boots. Tranquil Boots, Visage, maybe Arcane would be better for the team. Yeah, I think Arcane would be a bit better actually. Doom, Midas, Bat Rider. Ooh, Bat Rider, not that close to. Oh, okay, yeah, he has his Tranquils, but he's not close at all to his Blink Dagger. Some players can get by like the 12-minute mark. I don't see that happening for this Bat Rider. Vengeful Spirit, yep, there she went. 1 point in Vengeance. Then she's gonna go Nether Swap, gonna go to Wave of Terror. Then we'll have to see what they're going to get. And Dro finally put a point here in precision, but she maxed out. Here's the thing: she maxed out the Frost Arrows, but she's not actually like fighting anyone. She's just in the lane farming. So I don't understand why you'd want to max out Frost Arrows when Precision Aura can give your whole team, pretty good benefit. Like right now, she's giving 17. If it was maxed out, she'd be giving them 34 damage to the whole team, and that's really good. Except Doom, of course, but. And Doom, yeah, he should eat something. Well, what should he eat? Yeah, the Centaur is pretty good, and this creep is actually pretty good. The High Troll Priest, you get 2 mana regen, you get a heal as well. But it's more useful for low levels. Now that he's level, what is he, level 8? Yeah, it's not worth it anymore. Yay! Oh, it looks like Abaddon is going to get the Aghanim mechanism for his team, whereas Dazzle is just going to go more of the supporting role. I think he's the one who's been planting. Is he? Any wards by him? No. Yeah, it looks like he's been playing some of the wards. I'm not sure where the rest of his gold is going. We'll have to see. I mean, he probably hasn't been able to farm much anyway. 2 kills. That's pretty good. Looking at the graph, 2k for experience for the Dire, 2k experience for the 2k gold as well for the Dire. So, okay lead at 10 minutes. The question is, which team goes stronger into late game? And let's see. On the Radiant, Visage is always good because of his Aghanims and his Femlers. They can always go through BKB. Doom, if you go Aghanims Refresher, you take out 2 heroes in the fight. Bat Rider's okay. Takes out 1 person in the fight. Dro's their damage dealer. She does enough damage as a carry. And Vengeful Spirit has her swap. So I'd say all of them scale pretty well in the late game. Dro scales exceptionally well. So does Doom. The other 3 are pretty good in late game. On the Dire, you have PA. I say that PA against Dro, I'd give the slight edge to PA, to be honest, because of her crit. It gives her that extra edge that she can land the crit on the Dro and take her out. Some burst damage. Abaddon, Mist Coil falls off. Shield is pretty good. In the beginning, it's good for the damage absorbed. Later on, it's good to get rid of the lasso and the stuns and the silences. So it's always gonna be good, but it's less potent late game. And Borrowed Time is always good if you can get Aghanims for his team. It will be very useful. Storm scales well into late game. Tidehunter, Refresher, and Arcane Boost, but Tidehunter and Bat Rider, both of them pretty underfarmed this game. And lastly, Dazzle, the heal becomes a bit weak. The Poison Touch also, Weave takes too long, but Shallow Grave is very good at all stages. So which team scales better into late game? I'd say they're about even. If I had to choose which draft I want to be on, which draft do I want to be on? I think the Dire. I'd rather be on the Dire side. I feel like they have better team fights. The Dazzle and the Abaddon can engage better, and they have Tidehunter for his ultimate, whereas the Radiant not as impressive in team fights, I feel like. That's cool. Perhaps. Installing Windows. Oh, well, then we'll have to be here for quite some time, won't we? I wonder if this is the stage in the game where people in YouTube are like, skip, 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 skip. Just waiting to see this game is paused sign to leave. And yeah, well, I hope he comes back soon. It's 12 o'clock here. So, maxed out level death. Anyone multiplied by 3 loses 275 damage and 20%. So 9, 6, 9. No, he's not gonna be there for a while. And 6, yep. This level death can cause quite some damage actually. And everyone's speculating on what happened to Bat Rider. We don't know what happened to him, but we'll have to wait and find out. Personally, I hope he returns soon. Oh dear. Is that what's happening? Is he offline? Is he coming back? That's the question we all want to know. Naga's love, Naga's life. Okay, I'm micro him. Oh well. Although technically Visage doesn't have his birds yet, so just one bird. Well, we'll have to wait and see. I personally looks like they're not gonna wait, and I don't think you. I mean, he's not online, so you don't know if he's coming back or not. You might just end up wasting time. All right, Abaddon, bounty rune. You should probably take it. Just take it. There you go, almost level 6. Get your level 6 and get your borrowed time active. And game is unpaused. Well, I said that the Dire have a better team fight, but now it looks like they have even better chances because no Bats Rider. This is what it means to micro him. Put him back in the fountain and let him heal. That's what we. Alright, there we go. Maybe give him his tranquil boots. That'll make things a lot easier. Thing is though, if they need to get his blink dagger fast, otherwise if he DCs and doesn't come back, it's gonna cause an issue for them. So what do the Radiant do now? There we go. Doom got the War Stomp from the Centaur. That's gonna help him a lot if he engages. Although he has to find some way to get close. With level 1 Scorched Earth and against a lot of mobile heroes, it's gonna be a bit difficult for him to get there. Max out level. I can't wait to see him join a team fight. A lot of the Radiant heroes seem to be taking, combat abilities. Like if he took the max Devour, he'd be getting much more gold. But he took max level Death. Why? Because he expects to be fighting. Yet he's not actually engaging. There we go. Borrowed time. Borrowed time. We'll activate. There we go. And he's fine. There we go. Borrowed time. Oh, he's going back in. I don't think you should do that. Oh, Storm coming in the back lines, trying to go for draw range. Will he be able to get the kill? Dagger comes out. In the end, he decides to retreat before he gets doomed. Probably a smart choice. There were four Radiant heroes, but 3 Radiant players there. Where is? Oh, are they all here? Like they're all here, yeah. And looks like they're waiting to engage. Who will they jump on? You want to ideally you want to jump on the Dazzle because if the Shroud Grave makes any. Oh, there we go. Silence. They doom up the PA. Looks like she's dead. Now it looks like Storm risky to go in out of mana. Abaddon also he teleports in, but without mana, and looks like they just lose a kill. Batrider is actually playing now. He's playing better than he used to. Huh, interesting. So PA, that was actually a really good decision. They swapped the PA and they silenced the Dazzle, so the Dazzle couldn't do anything. The trick is though, the Dazzle is probably, if they knew that his Shroud Grave was level 1, that's why I don't like leaving Shroud Grave level 1. You want to max it out because it's probably your best ability. 15-second cooldown, you can cast multiple times in a fight, and the range almost doubles. Besides, I went for Arcane Boots. Personally, I think when you're like this behind, 13 minutes with no gold, you just go for Blink Dagger. I feel like it's the better build. Yeah, you don't have much mana. You go for Arcane Boots after though. You save that 1k, you keep going till you get the Blink Dagger, you go for Arcanes after, then you go Refresher. Going Arcanes now, I don't feel like it helps him that much. And there we go, Blink Dagger on Doom, that should help. Oh, there we go. Didn't I say he's gonna get the Wolfpack, the Pack Leader's Aura? There's going to be a ton of damage of right click coming out from this team. Jo is gonna hit really hard. She already hits pretty hard actually. And she's going to go for Mask of Madness as well. Mask of Madness never used to be this popular. Well, maybe she's going to go for Ayasha first. Interesting. Top lane, Tide Hunter running away from birds. Okay. I don't know how the damage works for Visage's birds. It's like they increase over time, decrease over time, something like that. I've always been interested. How it's going to be like? Doesn't tell you. Oh, there we go. Snowfall. Alright, middle lane, we might be having engagement. They're smoked up, and Dazzle has Arcane Boots. Good choice on him because he really needs the mana. He spams his mana like crazy. If you're going Arcane Boost, you might as well go Max Shadow Wave, I suppose, because you're going to be throwing out so many of your heals. And they see the draw. They're coming here. Do they have any disabled? No. Poison Touch only level 2, doesn't stun him. And yep, draw, see senses trouble, teleports out. Smart and quick decision. They have no way to interrupt it. Until they get Dazzle to be level 3. And at that point it still takes 3 seconds for it to stun. So a person who's quick enough can just teleport before anything happens. And I think they see the Doom. They know the Doom is in their forest. And do they know? Who's pinging? I know that the Radiant just now pinged, so... Oh, and Batrider is still not back. Okay. Raid Dire team sort of huddling up. No one's farming the bottom lane. Or thinking about it. PA has her Mask of Madness. She's going to go for BKB. And it feels like the Radiant should Roshan soon. They have a medallion. They have maxed out Wave of Terror. They have 3 arrows for damage. I mean, I think that they should go for it. If they can get a fast fight or something like that, just go in Roshan. Where is Vengeful Spirit? I want to see how much damage. No, not Vengeful Spirit. Where's the Ranger? I want to see how much damage she gets when she goes into range. And this is still Precision Arrow level 1, so she can double how much she gets from it. There we go, level 2. 26. And check out the Familiars also, dealing some 30% extra, 42%. How much damage will we get in total? 36, so 66% of extra damage, and Dro will add another 36. So Dro is going to be hitting what, 102% of her damage. So all these arrows are going to double it. And if you go Vladimir's, that's an extra like 16. That's almost 120% of your damage is increased. I really think that the Doom or maybe even the Visage should go for Vladimir's. I feel like that would be really good. Alright, and this time we see Storms farming top, getting really close to the Orchid. That should help his team. And it looks like Dire want to engage. They know that they have the better team lineup. And also they're not going up against the Batrider, so they might be feeling more confident. But they don't have any way of... Titan doesn't have his blink, so they don't want to engage too soon. In the meantime, they're just pushing bottom, 3 tower. Oh, it was fortified. And there we go, Storm's back. Or is he? No, it's not Stormy. I thought that was like Batrider. Okay. Batrider's still not here. Yeah, actually pretty close to his blink dagger. If he can get it. So what's Doom gonna go for next? It's gonna be Aghanims. Aghanims are a refresher actually. I feel like any of the Dire, you don't really need to go Aghanims because they don't have very good passives. I believe Aghanims does stop borrowed time. Before it used to disable at some point. I'm not sure if it still disables now. And they're worried who to swap. It's very hard to engage into this Dire lineup. If you can't swap the Abaddon because he has borrowed time. You can't swap the Dazzle because he'll be shielded and you have Tide Hunter. You can't swap the Tide Hunter because he'll just Ravage and he has Grave and shields coming out. So it's actually really hard to engage against the Dire lineup right now. And they know this. Oh, both teams smoke up, meet up. Oh dear, who's gonna get the jump on who? They see the Visage, lands 1 bird, lands 2 birds, gets a nice 3-man stun. Gus coming out, lands on 3 as well. Doom, who's he gonna do? He dooms out the PA. Big Ravage hits on 2. Storm coming in the back lines is able to take out the Drow Ranger. Looks like Kunkka's Ty's gonna fall, but nice Brave coming out at the time. Will he be able to throw a heal? Throw a heal? Looks like he's holding the heal. I'm not sure why. There we go. Heal comes out in the nick of time, and looks like it's going to be a fight in the Dire's favor. Looks like Vengeful Spirit is gonna fall, and that leaves only Doom. Will probably just retreat. They got the PA. They lost 4 of their team. That was actually a pretty good engagement. I feel like they managed to gust 3 people and straight away doomed the PA, but this didn't work out. Aghanims is good if you're against the PA because you can remove her blur and you remove her coup. Oh, interesting. She had a max blur instead of max Panther Strike. That's interesting. But yeah, Doom is good against Aghanim's Doom is good because it disables passives. But Storm, I feel like you'd rather go Refresher, Doom the Storm, do the Tide Hunter, and hopefully just try to lasso the PA. go for items after. I feel like Refresher first might be better, but then again, you might not have the mana pool for it. Yeah, his mana pool is pretty restricted. So we'll have to wait and see what he's gonna go for. He's digesting a creep, and he got rid of the pack leader's aura. I'm surprised. I thought he'd keep it. I don't think he had to get rid of it, but huh. And they see the Bat Rider. Do they know it's warded here? They have sentry on the VS. Did she sense it? They're telling her to put a sentry here, I think. And VS, no, doesn't do it. Alright, pink's coming out. Not sure what they mean. Lots of pinks coming out. And nope, get strong. And I think the Radiant Dire saw this. They know that. It seems like they know. They're just all standing here. It's crazy. And Storm should make that alive. I think his Orchid's finished. There we go. Finished Orchid. And he's doing this thing. He's threat swapping to get the most out of his bottle. He puts it on agility when he drinks, and I think he's gonna change it back now. Come on, change it back. Either way, he's threat swapping to get the most out of his bottle. It's pretty effective. Well, Abaddon, max shield, got the mechanism, has his Curse of Avernus also almost maxed out. Ring of Vassal is pretty good, but I think his team already has Ring of Aquila, so a bit wasted because the arrows don't stack. Maybe he could have gone for something like drums, aimed for it, would have been better for his team. PA, still working on that BKB. Storm doesn't have anything. Tidehunter, very close to his Blink Tag. Once he gets it, the game will change quite a bit. And he's going for Ravage. I think at this point you go stats. You don't really need more points than Gush, because you want to save up for your eventual Refresher. Maybe. Let's wait and see what he goes for. Dire could take Roshan. They have Gush to reduce armor. They have the Curse Avernus. It's pretty good. Dazzle's ultimate doesn't affect. Oh, nope, nothing instant. And Tidehunter, Blink Dagger on the way. As for the Radiant, Visage, Tranquil Boots, I think he should have gone Arcane. And looks like they're going to lose their second tower. Oh, nice! Fortify the last second. Can they deny it? It's gonna be hard. Mav tries to get the last hit, but nope, it's denied at the end. Good try, but oh, in the bottom lane, Storm Spirit doing a really good job against this Draw Ranger. I think he alone has killed her like 3 times. Yeah, he's killed her. Maybe I think all the kills by the deaths of the Draw Ranger have been at his hand. The fight here, he got her. I think he got her twice in the top lane. Now here, so he's killed her at every lane. Every lane she's gone, he's killed her there. Poor Draw. Alright, seems like Dire slowly just moving in on the Radiant team. And this is I expect. Wait, Bat Rider, is he coming back? I think they can buy a Blink Dagger from him. Can they spend his gold? I wonder if they can. We'll have to wait and see. Doom? Yep, he's going for Aghanims. Okay. If you Doom or they use it on the PA, then she can't blow. And PA, oh, okay, there we go. Second point. I think maxing Phantom Strike is better for the chasing, but Blur gives you quite a good amount of survivability. Once he gets Aghanims though, neither of them will matter. I wonder if either team is going to think about Lincolns, especially for the Dire if they want to consider it. There's Lasso, there's Doom, there's Swap. Oh, bottom lane. Oh dear. There we go. Another death by the Draw Ranger to the Storm. Storm just he's doing his job. He's really keeping her down. They're already playing 4v5, and now with Draw Ranger out, they're just not doing well at all. She has a reaction completed. Looks like she's going to go for BKB. You could go for Manta. Also removes the Orchid Silence. The BKB kind of means that every time Storm dives in, you BKB, he just runs out of there. So I'm not sure if you want to get BKB against Storm. Manta style just seems like the easier thing to waste for him. And looking at the experience graph, almost 10k gold, 7,500. Dire taking a strong lead at this point of the game. It'll be difficult to see how the Radiant come back from this. I think they saw them. I think they smoked here. They should probably see in. Oh, alright, jumping. Who are they gonna get? Are they gonna get anyone? No, they didn't use the money to buy a Blink Dagger. Okay, alright. Okay. At least they have some vision, flying visions. Tidehunter staying behind. He doesn't want to be the first person in the fight, or does he? We'll have to wait and see. It's a bit of a tense situation. Maybe you should use your Midas. Maybe you should use your Midas. Really think you should use your Midas, actually. Okay, doesn't want to use his Midas. No problem. Who cares? Alright, both birds land. Although I don't think he stacked them very well. You have Midas for 20 seconds now. Alright, there are just some punches being traded. Tower's not taking that much damage. I don't think they want to go on the Abaddon, though. They're harassing him, but I don't think they want to kill him. Doom. There we go, Midas. Thank you. See, that's inefficient. He had it on for a while, just use it. He maybe didn't want to reveal his position, but it seemed very unlikely they were going to take a fight anyway. And Dire, are they going to go for Roshan? They need Gush, definitely. There you go, Gush. Although it's only level 1, doesn't really reduce the armor by much. This could be a big fight for the Radiant if they can take it. And they just, alright, I guess in the end they just decide not to go for it. Visage Familiars? Whoa, both dead. Does he have them back on? I think he just resummoned. Yep, he did. Probably should have resummoned when he saw that one of them got killed, but they were killed so fast, you know, he didn't have time to react.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Not sure what the Dire are thinking. They're sort of clumped up here, but are they going? Are they not going? We don't know. And okay, PA doing some really good damage. Maybe throw a dagger, then gush him. Alright, that's going to go defend top. Storm jumps on this Doom. Can he get the kill? He has quite a lot of mana. Should be okay. Yep, Orchid gets the kill in the end. And this Orchid has done. This Storm in general has done so much work. Looks like he's gonna go for a Bloodstone. Good item for him because he's killing so much. He'll have a lot of charge. Oh dear, that might be very bad. That might be very bad. He doesn't have enough mana to cast his ultimate, and they decide not to go for it. They could have killed the Storm, got a good streak, but in the end they decided not to. Odd choice. Yep, he's going for Bloodstone. Probably gonna go by that. What's it called? What's it called? The blue one? Energy booster. There we go. Dire. Yep, 12k experience. Almost approaching the 10k for gold. Does anyone, the viewers here right now watching, do you think the Dire is gonna win? Because it's looking more and more like the Radiant just don't have much of a opportunity. They're not. The Doom is keeping up in gold, but the Drow is quite far behind. Okay, pause. Mouse problem. All right. Well, some people are having computer problems, bro. 3k. You know, if he leaves, at least you can get some gold out of him. But he has like, this is like a nice investment we have. That's 750 gold each. Alright, Drow. Oh, she's just been new to this game, poor thing. Venture Weird has the Urn, good item. But I feel like Urn is not that good when you're on the losing side because you're not getting much charges out of it. And going for what looks like it'll be the Aghanims. Doom. Not Aghanims, sorry, Mechanism, yeah. Visage. Nothing. Oh man, they're poor people. Very poor. Very poor. Abaddon has his Vladimir. Vladimir is good for both teams in this game because the Radiants will have so much right click because of the auras. You need as much armor as you can get for your team. She took the Aegis and going for the Basher. So not the farming Battle Fury build we see sometimes. Very combat oriented. The whole Dire team is very combat oriented. Dazzle, I like this for staff. You can force people to safety, you can force yourself closer to use their Shallgrave. I feel like maxing Shallgrave first is the best way to play Dazzle, but you know, it's a personal preference. Your Ranger, gone, okay. Okay, Tidehunter. Looks like he's gonna be saving up for his Perseverance first. And oh, okay, alright. And Dire calls it. Or did they? I don't know. Is it over? Is it over? Is it not over? I mean, Drow left. Batrider's not here. Is it is the game over? You don't see many green icons often on the map. I don't know. Oh, okay, they forfeit. And alright, Dire wins, and pretty lackluster ending. But I hope you enjoyed my cast. Thank you for watching.